All right. Yes, we are back in this bitch. I'm on the couch. You know what? If this works fine, then maybe it's the damn computer that's the problem, which is going to be a problem because I promise you I'm not buying another iMac. I'm not going to be able to do it. Anyway, excuse me. Y'all let me know that you can hear me. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, testing. Holla if you hear me. Hey, y'all. Hit the like button. Thank you so much. Shout out to all of y'all that are here. I see you. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit it. The new computer fund. I'm not buying a F Apple. I'm gonna have to buy a phone. Oh my god. Freaking phone fell in the toilet. I think I told y'all that. I think Steve Jobs really did trip me and said, Biatch, you gonna buy a new phone. But anyway, I tried as long as I could. Yeah, I tried as long as I could. Shout out to y'all for coming back. Child, it don't look like ain't much going on around these streets any daggone way, except for the fact that Flacco delivered what I've been waiting for. I live. Isn't there a song? I live for you, something like that. Is it Whitney Houston? No. What? No, I didn't even do the rice. I don't have any rice. I just have rice in cups, so that wasn't going to work. But anyway, so this is what I've been waiting for. Because don't you love how these hypocrites out here, shout out to House Hypocrites, all these hypocrites out here gonna do whatever they want to do, and as soon as somebody else says something or does the same thing, then all of a sudden it's a crime. It's a crime. Much like the crime bill. We missed you earlier, Night Jays. Shout out to Legend. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all know ain't nothing going on in these YouTube streets tonight. It's a Thursday. Somebody need to be up on this piece. But anyway, why not let it be me? No, then I would be wasting the rice. Reaper, I need that. I gotta eat that rice because that's my carbs. I'm not wasting rice. No. But anyway, so Corey over here and been spiraling out of control. I know the 5150 fans think that he's wonderful and he don't do no wrong. He sound crazy most of the daggone time. He tells on himself without even realizing he's telling on himself. Oh, we got memberships. Wow, what a revelation. Oh, they're bots on the computer. Wow, what a revelation. Oh my God, my algorithm is a bunch of sassy straights. Wow, what a revelation, child. I'm sorry I don't have the damn sound machine, okay? You just show and prove with every week how much you don't know about the internet and that you are honed in on all the people that you claim that you hate. Now, I would think that a man that's allegedly famous would have more things to do. Don't you got some bookings to get ready for? Don't you have some comedy that you need to be practicing in the mirror for? However, yeah, do it. Don't you have a woman that you need to go take advantage of, allegedly, so then you could use that story in your comedy? Even though the last thing that I saw, which I did put in one of my videos, is that you were out there talking about Anton at your daggone comedy show. All that sounds like loser behavior to me. All that sounds like loser behavior to me. You also in my comments, like, I mean, shout out to you for coming down here. I guess I would be considered a poor here on YouTube, even though I am a doctor and a lawyer. Shout out to me here on YouTube. All you got time for is to be in these YouTube streets to see who's talking about you. You ain't got nothing else better to do, as they say, almost 60 damn years old. I'm almost 60, but I got shit to do. You over here perusing my damn comments. Now he ain't famous. Well, yeah, and you told us that your shows was getting canceled. Y'all really got me. Remember that? I guess you don't remember that now, right? And you know what? While this Anton Corey situation was maybe a catalyst in some things, I just really feel like the nail that sealed the coffin was that video with whoever the hell it is that put it out. Because it wasn't TMZ. Somebody gave it to them. And then, okay, they put it out, but somebody had to have given it to them. He don't even think that far ahead. How come we ain't seen his lawyer lately? Why his lawyer gotta look like Bunk from The Wire though? Rest in peace to I forget his name. Why he gotta look like Bunk from The Wire? Child, that man ain't helping you. See what happens when you just like, you black, I'm black, we black, I'm gonna go ahead and choose you. Did you look at any credentials? Did you see what college they went to? Did you see how many cases they won? Did you see what the specialty was? You out here talking about your lawyer is looking up TLA. Shout out to TLA who was in the chat earlier. Always good to see you. Shout out to TLA.
She was fucking his best friend. So, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
Yeah. So you're out here telling on yourself. You won't shut up. You won't take any accountability. This is where I be confused. How come ain't a bunch of people making videos talking about where he needs to take accountability, where he needs to go ahead and speak to these comments, where he needs to go ahead and decide, like, I'm going to not focus on this stupid internet stuff, but I'm going to focus on the 5150 show. Child, from what I saw, they still ain't got their production together. Like, when you gonna get your production together? You've been doing this for the longest time. You've been on YouTube and you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. But swear you know everything. So you can call the whole industry backdooria. Everybody's backdooria. And then somebody finally say something about you. Now all of a sudden you butt ass hurt. Just like the people with Anton. You can go on and on and on and insinuate and talk to. And now Anton got a son, child. Allegedly. Say what you want, 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 say what you want. Then they say one word about y'all's asses and the whole world has got to come to a damn stop. Oh my God! A cease and desist. Child, it's a cease and desist, okay? You're saying it wrong. I'm over there from the projects in Chicago and whatever. Robert H. Bird, child, whatever the projects is called. Is that supposed to be a flex? I'm from the projects. Child, keep that on the low. Keep that on the low. All right. So what the hell does that mean anyway? Oh, are you from the projects? Have you moved mentally from the projects? Because, child, it don't sound like it. But child, continue to do what you do. See where that gets you. Amex just said, hold on. Amex just said that his shows got canceled in Charlotte. It was the kids' comments that did him in here. Of course it is. You can't just be out here saying stuff about kids, especially given what we just went through watching, R. Kelly and Diddy. So where did you think that you not addressing it? Child, at least Diddy tried and put out his, like he was being held against his will, sorry video to Cassie. At least he tried. You ain't even tried. You just still going around talking about people while talking about people who talking about you and mad that they talking about you while you talking about people. Make it make sense. More the colored community. Colored, black, ebony, chocolate, FBA, ADOS, African-American child, pick a name, whatever you want it to be. All these people, I do what I want. Somebody else decides to do what they want. Oh my God. Somebody else decides to do something. Oh my God. Now everybody's supposed to be, now, like what now?
I don't care. All I care about is my relatives. Let me drive this home. All I care about is a nigga disrespecting my relative, nigga. That's all I care about, boy. That's all I care about.
And he on the run right now. I started to, God, I started to pray right then. Oh, shit.
I'm with you, Izzy. I am with you. I'm a little bit confused. Now everybody want to crash out, call police, report to YouTube. I thought everybody was toughity tough. Cease and assist. Ooh, I thought everybody was toughity tough. Guess not, right? So Corey Holcomb clearly on his show. I think maybe we saw some of it. I don't remember, child. There's too much going on. And so he was talking about Flacco because he calling him big and fat. I like him big, child. I like him big. He calling him fat and he need to lose weight. That's okay. I mean, he over there talking like he a skinny mini around this bitch. How the hell you gonna be fat talking about somebody else fat? Child, the all damn audacity is high around this bitch, okay? But that's how the coloreds do it, especially the pros, because he's a pro-black, y'all. Don't forget. Do not forget that Corey Holcomb is a pro-black. He cares about the blacks. In case y'all didn't know, I'm here to let y'all know. Because, child, we be leering around these parts, all right? Now, let me go on over here and bring up the dictionary. All right? Only got one screen. I'm on the laptop, and it seems to be working. But let me go ahead and not speak too soon. All right. Cease and desist. Corey. Cease and desist. So it kind of makes me wonder, did you really put something out, Cha? All right. So cease and desist.
Cease and desist order. Or cease and desist order. Cease and desist order. Or cease and desist order.
Oh, look, it's got two enunciations. Desist with a Z like zesty, desisty, or desist with an S or a Z. Who knew? Child, don't say we don't be learning around this bitch. Okay, it is a noun in order by a government agency to a person or corporation to terminate a business practice found by the agency to be illegal or unfair. Oh, now it's unfair. Now, Corey want to cry foul on a cease and desist.
Cease and desist order. Or cease and desist order.
Now you want to cry foul. Now you mad that somebody's talking about you. Now you mad that somebody got the audacity and the nerve to bring up what you said and say, well, why come you said this? And now you mad saying that they doing something to you, even though all they doing is using the words that came out of your mouth. Interesting how that works. But anyway, let us take a look. And then if I have time and feel like it, I have a different video to show y'all. Shout out to Poetic Flacco. Let's go here. Can we take a minute to look at this thumbnail, though? Will it come up? Hold on, let me see if it comes up. Because, child, Flacco is doing a damn thing. Give Flacco his credit. My credits have been refreshed. I didn't even know I had this shit no more. All right, cool. Sorry, y'all. All right, it looks like I can't really do it. I thought I could bring this up, but there. Can we give Flacco credit for this thumbnail here, y'all? Shout out to Poetic Flacco. I love it. Okay. This is a hotmess.com and we love it over here. I'm sure he hates it, but we don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. No, we don't give a damn. All right. So good luck, but not really. Because it couldn't have happened to a better person. Running off at the mouth. Damn, he already got 30,000 views on this bitch. It's only been out for like 3 hours. All right, so the title is Corey Holcomb doxed my location and threatens me in crazy meltdown. Where they do that at? Is this another LTM, y'all? I didn't realize that we were surrounded by so much LTM behavior. Everybody's so damn tough until it's time to be tough. Then ain't nobody tough, child. Anyway, let's hear it. Let's go. This is what we've been waiting for.
It has came to my attention that Mr. Corey Holcomb had an absolute meltdown on his show and threatened to sue me over my last YouTube video about him. The last Corey Holcomb video I dropped must have been a classic because Corey Holcomb is absolutely spiraling over that video. The reason why people love these videos and why they're so good is because I'm just reacting to Corey Holcomb's own words. And if his words are defamation, then he needs to sue himself, not me. The videos are destroying Corey Holcomb's psyche and his confidence. And we know this because Corey Holcomb is making changes and reacting in real time during his podcast to these videos. In my last videos, or in one of the last videos, I mentioned how Corey Holcomb numbers are plummeting, how he used to do 300,000, 280,000 views per episode, and now he's doing like 120, 140, 150. But me mentioning that Corey Holcomb views were plummeting affected him so much that the first thing he did on his episode this week was have a view check.
Once again, 5150 crew. Hey, how many likes did that video get last week we did? The 5150.
Like I said, telling on himself. First of all, he's asking about likes when he technically should be asking about views. Insert prices wrong button. He's asking about the likes, and what he should be asking for are the views. And I have seen most of this video, so let me go ahead and disclose I've seen most of this video. But instead of asking the right question, he asking the wrong question. But the 5150 fans want to sit up here talking about, he doing fine, he know what he doing, he been on YouTube since 1919. Well, child, he still don't know what he doing. So yeah, I should just say that he started last year so he don't look so crazy. But child, we know that y'all so into your mans because he a comedian. He a comedian. Child, please.
Yo, look it up and let me know. Because they say the show dying.
Hell.
Look it up and let me know. If they got a computer, all they got to do is look at it. Oh, hello, no one here is using technology?
I don't even pay them no attention.
The show dying, y'all. How many likes did it get? Do anybody know? I'm talking about how many likes did it get when we, for the week so far? It's been a week. How many people watched the show? Is that
How many people watch the show? You're confusing your crew, boo. You are confusing your crew. Likes and views are two different things, and you don't know, and they clearly don't know, which is probably another reason why y'all are suffering.
150,000? I thought it was more than that, but okay, 150,000. So we got to get better as a show. It's only 150,000 people saw it.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Some people get a feel just on being acknowledged. They feel like they winning.
Yeah, because people will watch. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
People will watch a big sissy be sassy on the internet and talk crazy to a man.
Corey, it brings me no pleasure telling you this, but over the last...
So he just called Flacco a big sissy. First of all, let me start from the top, chat. Lest we not forget that because Anton said he's responsible, according to Corey Holcomb, to talk about white men, because that's where I lose all respect for you. Sounding like Frigidaire. That's why I lose all respect for you, because you don't want to talk about what the white man did. I'm sensing a theme. I don't know if y'all see it. It's the same old play, different ninja, okay? Nigma. Shout out to Izzy. But why you talking about black people since you so pro-black and you love black people, you support black people, you want to know about black people. But interesting now, you can't stand Flacco. You can't stand Anton, of course. But you don't want to talk about, and you ain't got nothing to say about nobody else, right? As long as you're talking good and nice, everything is all right. I sense a theme around here. No critique, no criticism, no making fun of y'all while y'all sit up here and make fun of everybody else at their expense, and then you be in the kitchen, but you can't take the heat. Everybody is back, Doria. That's the answer to everything. Everybody is gay. Oh, okay. I thought that was a thing that black men had to deal with because everybody always saying that. But then you turn around and have a black man to do the same damn thing. No outrage. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. It's all good in the hood. Nobody cares. Oh, okay. Cause child, y'all used to care. Maybe not y'all sassy streets, okay? But y'all, I remember. I've been here for a little while. Every time somebody has a problem with men, they always call them ABCD. It's a problem. It's not our fault, black men. It's not our fault. And that's not right. Because I say, where's the LGBTQBCDHOMLK? Where they at? They don't ever say nothing. They just let it go. But child, you know who be out there cutting for them? Shout out to Obama and the colored crew. Y'all know y'all be out there fighting for them and they won't lift a finger to fight for y'all for shit. Nobody will, but y'all keep fighting for them. Keep hope alive, child. Keep hope alive. Rest in peace to Jesse Jackson. But I guess this don't matter, child. It don't matter. It's Corey here, a comedian. He's trying to be funny. You just don't understand his comedy. I never have. I never will.
And talk crazy to a man.
Corey, it brings me no pleasure telling you this, but over the last week or two, your reputation has been destroyed and ruined by yourself beyond repair. Like, the minute this came out of your mouth, the world stopped considering you a man and started considering you a effing weirdo.
Hey, you don't have to be no 18. I think it was 13, maybe 14.
Yeah.
That's a grunt. The vagina been on this planet 14 years.
14 whole year? Yeah, 14 years is still young. Like, what are you saying right now, man?
I've said this before on the show also. Do you know if a woman 16 years old gives you a baby, that is going to be 16, 17, 18, 19. That is going to be one of the healthiest babies possible.
Which, by the way, goes without saying, it was just a lie. But
besides the fact that not only is it a lie, it's stupid to say, but the amount of y'all and some of y'all that I seen that saying, he right, y'all can go to entire straightly to hell, okay? So what you're saying is that you co-sign minors and dealing with minors, and that you are approving minors getting pregnant. So y'all just as dumb as Cam starting a campaign out in front of the damn AB clinic. And y'all supporting that shit. Because y'all out here talking about the Epstein files. It's a distraction from the Epstein files. It's a distraction from the Epstein files. And all the people, because you trying to make sure that Donald Trump was a part of the Epstein files. If he was, so were a lot of other people. But for some reason, y'all can gloss over all those people. You can gloss over all this shit that this ninja, not Flacco, that ninja has said. You can look all over all that. But the Epstein files, you know about the Epstein files. It's a distraction from the Epstein files. Y'all always say some shit that don't make no damn bit of sense while you support degeneracy, which we went over a little bit earlier. Anything that is bad is good, and anything that is good is bad. The world is freaking topsy-fucking-turvy that y'all are supporting this mess that this man said. Like, we don't already have a problem with babies having babies, child. Shout out to that song from way back in the day. But you want to encourage it with that ninja and co-sign what the hell it is that he's saying? No, that shit is not true. Body is not fully developed at those ages. And then y'all gonna have the nerve to talk about somebody's frontal fucking lobe when at least they are a daggone adult. But then you give them status of kids. But then the kids, you give them the status of adults. What the fuck? Specifically girls. Where are all the feminists at? Where are all the Me Too'ers at? Y'all supposed to be out here having something to say. Y'all ain't got shit to say. Where are all the black women that care so much about black women? Where y'all at? I don't hear y'all saying shit. I don't hear y'all out here saying nothing about this ninja. Unless we not forget about what the hell happened with that comedian lady. Oh, she probably said something. Oh, so now your ninjas are supporting someone putting hands on somebody because they said something, right? Interesting how this works. Again, when it's somebody you like and somebody that you don't like, that's how your opinion works. You ain't shit. You either stand on something or you fall for anything. And this is why I don't know nobody, because you can't trust people because they be full of fucking shit. Then none of that makes any damn bit of sense. But the Epstein files. Yeah, because y'all too worried about trying to catch Donald Trump in some shit. Yeah, he's president, okay? You need to get over it. You need to get over it. It's not going to change until it's time for the next election. But y'all don't listen to me because I don't know shit about nothing. But I do know that ain't none of y'all having nothing to say about this shit with that ninja and even that stupid ass statement. But then again, after all these years, y'all didn't care all these years. Why the fuck would you care now? And let me calm down because I've resolved to curb my cursing. I apologize. Okay? Come on, Flacco.
Holcomb don't care about the facts. Teen pregnancy is a high-risk pregnancy. It's not the healthiest baby you'll have. But Corey Holcomb don't like and think we're lame and weird for talking about his numbers. But as far as I'm concerned, that's just us giving Corey Holcomb his own medicine. So Corey Holcomb don't like us pointing out how his numbers are falling drastically, how his numbers have fallen dramatically from like 300,000 views to 150 now.
So, and he don't listen to nobody here on YouTube. You know he's listening to Flacco, or else he wouldn't be saying all this mess that he's saying and talking about the cease and assist, as he calls it, the cease and assist. Okay, is he playing basketball? You try and give an assist or something? But we know he is because, again, we've seen him in the comments. His team don't know what the hell they doing. He's just exposing himself for being a hot effing ass mess.
He don't like that, but he can come on his show and make fun of the small content creators on YouTube doing 92 views. That's okay. But us pointing out how your numbers has fallen is not.
I just don't understand how you, but look, attention. There are some people who would not have no attention. The 92 people who watch their video gives them the drive to keep talking because somebody's listening.
You go out of your way to talk down to these people and call.
Let me interject right here before he starts, right? Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. You're right. Shout out to any and all new and old content creators that at least have some damn sense. You have to start somewhere. Imagine making fun of someone because they got 92 views. I started another channel, and even though I have a no name kind of sorta, I don't even get 92 views a lot of the time. So imagine now this is the person that likes black people, loves black people, cares for black people, all right? But you want to go and make fun of people who are just trying to start something legal, mind you, and just make content here on YouTube. Oh, they only get 92. Ninja, you was just at the beginning of this daggone show whining about your daggone numbers, of which you really, for the most part, never mentioned before because you didn't know, you and your crew don't know nothing about how YouTube works clearly. And then if someone was starting out, imagine hearing from this ninja, 92 views. If you're listening to me and you're a new content creator and you got 1 view, congratulations. We all started there. Some of us have started with 0 views. You keep the fuck going. You don't listen to ninjas like this. You do what it is that you know you can do. The shit develops over time. If anybody thinks that I came out like this when I first started, you are sadly mistaken. Scroll the fuck all the way down to when I started, going on 5 years, okay? You should be encouraging people. This is the legal stuff. It's not hurting nobody at the end of the day, because trust me when I tell you, if YouTube has a problem with anything, they let us know. So when Anton said SMD, the black community, you had a whole ass hissy fit. But you can talk about the black community. Specifically, you can call Poetic Flacco basically fat, and kind of alluding to ABCDism and the backdoory or whatever you want to call it. And then you can tell up and growing new content creators that you think you all that because of 92 views. And I'm here to say you are all that if you got 1 damn view. You are all that if you are posting. You are all that if you have taken the chance to put yourself out there and come up on here and do this shit. This is not for the faint or the weak of heart at all in any way, shape, or form. Don't listen to a ninja like this who's sitting over here spiraling out of daggone control that he's going to go ahead and talk negatively about somebody else when they just getting their daggone channel started. Keep fucking going. Stay away from negative ass people like him, because that's exactly what it is. He fucked his own shit up. At the end of the day, he caused all this shit because he don't know how to be the entire fuck quiet. He clearly does not know how to apologize. He clearly does not know how to be accountable. All this stuff sound familiar? But all of a sudden, because he a comedian, other people can overlook that shit. Well, shout out to Flacco for not overlooking it, and I ain't overlooking it either.
Them losers and make fun of how many views they get, but when I do it to you, all of a sudden is weird. You see how Corey Holcomb don't like his own medicine? And that's why it's kind of hard to even go back and forth for Corey Holcomb, because Corey Holcomb, like, he lacks a foundation for his moral compass. So it's hard to argue with somebody who don't have a moral base, right? He don't have a foundation for his beliefs. So instead, we'll just make fun of him, right? Because there's nothing worth talking to Corey about. Having somebody make fun of you don't feel good. It's not a good feeling. But unfortunately for Corey, That's my constitutional right. I can make fun of you. I could say whatever I want to say. And there's not a legal threat out here, Corey, that you could use to scare me out of making these videos about you and reacting to your own words. But Corey Holcomb is apparently trying or attempting to intimidate me with legal threats as if I'm like a little boy or something.
It's just shit.
Man, what's up? 5150, the most hated on show by the Backdoria mob ever. They have assembled. But we are 5150 show. We are proud to be hated on by all of the I ain't gonna never make it big time bloggers, the Backdoria guys that's been sent after me. Let me tell y'all something, man. There's a lot of y'all people new. I'm not gonna go back and forth with a big sissy. Y'all, if that turn you on, if that make you feel like, oh, let the big sissy say what they gonna say. I know the big sissy is banned from Hollywood. I know that much. Talking shit in the safety of where you at. That's why I sent the cease and desist, so I know where you at. This is
a cease and assist, yeah.
Chess. This is not checkers. We got to know where you at. You know.
Yeah. Corey Holcomb is playing chess. Child, he probably don't know how to spell chess. At the end of the day, he probably spells a chest with a T at the end. I know who playing chess around this bitch, and it definitely is not Corey Holcomb. I won't name anybody else, but go on, child.
You know what I'm saying? You know I know where you at. Because you got that cease and desist. But anyway, big sissy, good luck to you with all your hate on the show, all you guys.
Y'all don't understand how mad I was, how pissed off I was, how angry I was when I checked my email and seen no cease and desist. And I checked my mailbox and seen no cease and desist. So it looks like Corey Holcomb may have sent the cease and desist to the wrong address that he probably just found online somewhere. As if when I became a public figure, I still included my residential address on my ID. No, I don't, buddy, right? So my address is not online, right? Because it's not on my ID. Right? I'm not stupid enough to do that. But I was pissed off, because I was like, bruh, I missed an opportunity to get like 200,000 views easily, man. Do you understand if Corey Holcomb would have not been incompetent and actually mailed me that cease and desist to my address? Do you understand? Do you understand the amount of kikiing and act of fooling we would have done on this channel?
Yes.
I would have read that cease and desist to you guys, man, and boom, we would have had a ball, man.
I was waiting for it, y'all. I got to be honest with you. I was waiting for it. I knew that's what he would do. I knew that's what he would do, and we would have been live streaming that shit. I don't care if it was 1 a.m. PST. I just knew, because, like, I'm like, all right, Corey, you sent him a cease and desist, and you think that he wouldn't have showed us all of it and still talked about you and still made fun of you like he's doing right now? Like, you so big, bad, and scary that you don't even know what the hell it is that you're doing. You're not even trying to learn. Well, he's not going to leer YouTube by the way of his production team. He's not going to leer YouTube because clearly nobody's reading around there. And I guess if they have a YouTube person, which they should, a YouTube Connect, they're not reaching out to them to leer anything either. So just continue to do the same thing that others are doing and just crash the hell out. And then you just look like a fool. And then you just honestly, at the end of the day, are helping. We live, y'all. Shout out to everybody that is here. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. We're reacting to Poetic Flacco, reacting to Corey Holcomb threatening a cease and assist, also known as a cease and desist. But y'all, when you're dealing with the ghetto, y'all, dealing with the ghetto. So yeah, it would have been, I agree, his views would have been out of this world to go over the cease and desist that Corey said he sent. Child, you can't even do that shit right. You sent it to the wrong person. Insert Price is Wrong button. You sent it to the wrong person. Somebody is worried somewhere in the world talking about, oh my God. And then they're like, who the hell is Corey Holcomb? They got the cease and desist, and then they was like, oh my God. They opened it up and said, who in the hell is Corey Holcomb? Then they like, child, I ain't worrying about this mess. I don't even know. Then they go Google him and they be like, child, and then they entered the chat to watch the drama.
I missed an opportunity to get like 200,000 views easily, man. Do you understand if Corey Holcomb would have not been incompetent and actually mailed me that cease and desist to my address? Do you understand? Do you understand the amount of kikiing and act of fooling we would have done on this channel? I would have read that cease and desist to you guys, man, in full. We would have had a ball, man. We would have had a blast with that cease. But he didn't send it. Or if he did send it, he sent it to the wrong address. So, Corey, my email address is poetic@flaccollc.com, all right?
Uh-oh.
Or hit up Craig, all right? I reached out to Craig and let Craig know, hey, tell Corey I will give him my address for him to send it to it if he wants the address.
Yeah.
Or you can just email it, right? Or I'm going to hit up a mutual. I'm going to hit up Macca, right? And then Macca can
I need everybody to just type send it, send it, send it, send it, send it. Because that's going to be something. I look forward to it. Send it, Corey. You sent it to the wrong person, child. Go retrieve it back and send it to this Poetic Flacco. He offering up his address. Nobody wants to miss this opportunity to show how much of a fool you really are. I mean, he's doing a good job now, but he can make it better. Especially if you're using that dude that looked like Bunk from The Wire as your lawyer, child. Somebody ain't advising you right.
So, Corey, my email address is poetic@flaccollc.com, all right? Or hit up Craig, all right? I reached out to Craig and let Craig know, hey, tell Corey I will give him my address for him to send it to it if he wants the address. Well, you can just email it, right? Or I'm going to hit up a mutual. I'm going to hit up Macca, right? And then Macca can give you the address to send a cease and desist to, Corey. Corey, please send the cease and desist. I want the cease and desist because the cease and desist will clarify a lot of things for us. Corey says that we've been lying on him. Well, in a cease and desist, you would have to list out what the lies that we've been saying are. That's what I was curious because as far as I know, I've been well within the legal grounds in how I discuss you. And because I haven't gotten a cease and desist, I don't know what the quote-unquote lies are. But send the cease and desist. Corey, just email it. Email it a cease and desist. It's still legal. Send it, man.
Child, Flacco know more about the law than you and your lawyer do. It had to be Bunk Jr. that sat there and sent that shit. He the one that's talking about, oh, look at this, TLA is over here with a what did he call it, over here in the hood with his address. Child, he don't live there. What y'all talking about? Child, people do send their mail someplace else, then it gets forwarded to them. I mean, what kind of business you doing over there?
And because I haven't gotten a cease and desist, I don't know what the quote-unquote lies are. But send the cease and desist. Corey, just email it. Email it a cease and desist. It's still legal. Send it, man. Oh, don't threaten me with a good time, man. Now, it looks like Corey Holcomb has been talking to some LA busters and dweebs and marks that I done marked out, right? Because any LA dude telling you, Corey, that I'm hiding from LA, I was just in LA. I did the podcast with T-Rel in LA like last week. So I was just in LA. All right. Like, sure, like I'm back and forth to LA often. But it looks like Corey Holcomb was probably hit up right by some LA dweebs and busters who don't like me already, telling him, oh yeah, listen, man, he's not in LA. He left, bro. He left because he hiding. Man, ain't nobody hiding from nobody in LA, bro. Who am I hiding from in LA? Corey Holcomb? Who? Like, who? It makes no sense whatsoever, bro. Now, Corey Holcomb is saying, like, oh, he's trying to find me. Oh, he sent a cease and desist, so I know that he knows where I'm at. Corey, first of all, I didn't get a cease and desist. But secondly, yo, you don't got to work that hard. I would give you the address. If you want to pull up, you can pull up, Corey. I'm giving you permission. You could come to my front door, Corey. You could come to my front door, all right, if you want to, Corey. I don't think you understand. This ain't LA. This is North Dakota, homie. Hey, man. Yo, it's an even playing field, homie. It's an even playing field. There ain't no license needed, ain't no rights needed. It's open carry, homie. Woo! So, no, I'm not terrified of you knowing my address or you and your goons pull up, bruh. Because that was the next strategy, right? Like him and Craig was talking about how dudes been hitting them up, letting them know if they need to handle something and how the goons gonna come. I said, man, listen, man.
Yeah, basically on the internet talking about what he would or plans on doing, and then God forbid something happens, then he'll be like, oh, well, I had nothing to do with that. That's you running off at the mouth on the internet again because you don't know how to be the F quiet. That's half the problem right there. That ninja don't know how to be the hell quiet. Always got to be run off at the mouth. Worse than a biatch at the end of the day.
I'm not scared or terrified of the geriatric goons who are going to slide for 60-year-old Corey Holcomb, okay? I'm safe.
Consequences is going to be the consequences. You know, you just can't play victim when it's your time to get the attention.
Did y'all hear that in case you missed it? Consequences are the consequences.
Corey Holcomb, okay? I'm safe.
Consequences is going to be the consequences.
Consequences are going to be the consequences, child. Child, they are on a roll over here. I don't understand why nobody ain't leering nothing. We be leering. In case y'all missed it, consequences are the consequences. All right? This is some good shit.
You just can't play victim when it's your time to get the attention that you've been asking for. Because look, we both get calls from that say shit like, hey man, let me handle that for you.
The only consequences that's gonna come from making more videos about Corey Holcomb is probably, I don't know, a sore throat, Paul. No. Oh, pause, man. Not a sore throat. A sore throat from talking too much, because the way I be articulating, man, I'll be articulating, man. You know, I'll be talking, man. That's why. Right? No backdooria activities. Pause, man. Mm-hmm. But that's the only consequence, man. Like nothing else, I'm not terrified at all. But Corey does his best to try to put fear in me during this episode, man. Watch how he throws out hints as to where I am when, like, me being in North Dakota is not a secret, Corey. Everybody knows I'm in North Dakota.
So let me ask you this, Craig. When you watch people speak
blacks in North Dakota
on a subject that you might speak about,
right,
or that the next person might speak about, and then at the end they say, so what do you think about this? Isn't that like a sellout way of talking shit about somebody? Because why are you asking everybody what do they think about this? What do you think about this should be the question as you make commentary on somebody.
A lot of y'all probably didn't catch that. If you watch my videos, you know at the very end, I ask people what they think. Usually the last 10 seconds. That means Corey Holcomb is watching my video.
That's what we all do. Child, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Make sure y'all comment. That's what the fuck we do. Again, you showing and proving, one, that you stalking, allegedly. Two, that you in these videos because you are worried. You telling me that a whole ass alleged famous comedian ain't got nothing else better to do but to peruse black YouTube. That's all you got to do? And like, that's all weird for people to leave a comment. We want y'all to leave comments. That helps to grow the video. Tell us that you don't know shit about your YouTube channel without telling us that you don't know shit about your YouTube channel and how it works. Woo! Lord help your people.
Goes to the very end. He's my biggest fan, man. But the raging narcissist, again, this is not a diagnosis, this is my opinion. But the raging narcissist within Corey Holcomb, in my opinion, can't seem to fathom why I would want to hear from my audience, why I would want their opinion and their take on things. Because according to him, I'm the star. Why would I hear what they have to think? No, bro, they the stars. Okay, without them, I'll be homeless. Right? It's really that simple.
Right.
There's no way I will let the world give their opinion without me giving my opinion first.
Right.
Because I'm not a coward. Even though some people, their opinion is set up to try to bring down everybody. I am a witness of, I'm going to use Craig for example, and you tell me the same about me.
Right.
I watch Craig's commentary on things that we talk about on this show. Craig isn't always trying to destroy somebody.
No.
That's the reason Craig isn't hiding out in a location in the Dakotas.
Oh, is that doxing? Oh, shit. Is that doxing? Another doxing? Y'all call YouTube, call the police, get my lawyer on the phone. It's more doxing. It's more doxing. Child, y'all, I can't take it. Child, I cannot take it. This is too much. Child, this is what is going on right now on YouTube with these situations stemming from Corey and Anton. Thanks a lot. Somebody call Cat Williams and get him to stop it all, please. Is how Black people really feel about other Black people at the end of the day. Argue with your mom. Argue with your mom. Instead of working it out. Instead of talking, because the funny part is that that's the exact same thing that's going on between Democrats and Republicans right now, and why we have a TSA partial shutdown of Homeland Security, because everybody thinks that what they think and what they want is more important than anybody else. There's no such thing as a compromise. There's no such thing as working through things. There's no such thing as having a daggone discussion and figuring things out. There's no, let me see it from your point of view. Let me see it from your point of view. There's none of that. There's none of that. And so instead of working through anything, it's scorched down to the white meat. And then whoever the collateral damage is the collateral damage. And whatever is ruined is just ruined. And no one wants to, not even concede, but no one even wants to take the time to even have a thought or discussion. It's just who can tear it down the worst. And Corey is not absolved in any way, shape, or form. I don't care what none of y'all say. I don't care what none of y'all say. And all these people that are contributing to the shit, there's no excuse for none of them either. Near none. Same thing with Anton. Near none. Because I think the real Tamara was in the comments, and I'm just like, girl, come on up here and let's talk. You know, I haven't been through my comments, so I don't know if she responded to me or not. But she had said that that's not her that he was referencing. He must know a different Tamara. I don't know. Sometimes at some point it gets to be so ridiculous that I don't understand why people can't see how ridiculous that they look like. And the fact that there are people who can't call out the fact that they look ridiculous makes them more ridiculous than the first person who's ridiculous. Because I mean, consequences equate to consequences, according to Craig. How you gonna reference Craig when he look crazy and sound crazy most of the time? There's this thing called bots. You know, it's a bot and the bot and the bot. Yes, a bot. A bot. A bot. A bot. These people are. Child, where are the kids? Because I might get better conversations from kids than these fools.
If you come to a big city and somebody see you, don't be at you.
Right.
Contrary to Corey Holcomb's belief, I live a pretty peaceful life, man. All right. I live a pretty good life, bro. All right. I got a house in Katy, Texas. That's a big city. Houston is near Houston. That's a big city. All right. I lived in LA. I still got my apartment in LA. All right. I've been there since 2022. I think Corey thinks like I'm in North Dakota hiding out. Bro, I was raised in North Dakota. Like, this is where I'm from, bro. Like, I was raised there. Like, this is comfort. This is home for me. So I don't know, like, what this belief is of kind of throw out the code. Bruh, I'm not terrified. I'm not scared of none of that, bruh. If you got my address, whoever is calling you, telling you they want to handle it, tell them pull up and see how that ends out for them.
How you gonna sit up here and dox him with the Dakota, even though it could have been North or South, right? And child, you still ain't get the address where you sent the shit right, but you out here thinking you on the low. Like, y'all, come on now. This is an alleged grown-ass man, pushing 60, as they say, acting like a freaking 12-year-old child. I'll bump it up to 8 damn teen. I'm gonna bump it up to 8 damn teen. Are you serious right now? Does anyone act like an adult anymore, y'all? Everybody want to play kid games until the shit gets serious, making threats and whatnot, allegedly doxing. And that's supposed to be cool. So that's the best you got? That's all in almost 60 years, that's all you've learned is how to dox. You can't be the example and set an example for anyone that's watching. Scorch it down to the white meat. Scorch it down to the white meat. That's the way of the world, child. That's why all these crash outs, and that's why this shit is still going on. That's why this shit is still going on. They would have been better off in the beginning to say, Anton, come here. We'll resolve this. We'll talk it through, and we'll do it on camera for everybody. Here are the rules. Something. No. And at the end of the day, I don't care. Like it, hate it, love it. They don't look no better than the damn biatches. You ain't looking no damn better than the biatches.
All right. At all, man. Now, Corey will go on and claim that because of the lies being told on him, mind you, he don't name the lies being told on him. My challenge for Corey Holcomb, just tell me one lie I've told on you. Just one lie. Name the lie I've told on you.
I'm just using her as an example because she's in the news right now. You can't go around being a dirtbag, lying on people.
Says a dirtbag.
Now, if you can prove that person lied on you, there are some type of monetary gains from that.
Right.
Especially if they have anything worth standing on.
Right.
So, I mean, it's a person who lied on me this week, and they've already been hit with the cease and assist. Because the cease and desist, once again, that's
Cease
just
and
a
desist.
cease and desist is to let somebody know,
Cease
hey,
and
you're
desist.
taking it too far. Woo, woo, woo. In case it's really
Woo,
the step
woo,
before the
woo.
next step, so they can't get the court and act.
Child, do not LTM men say woo woo woo. Gentlemen, sassies, y'all out here saying woo woo woo. And maybe the reason why Flacco didn't get it because it's a cease and an assist. Because it's a cease and an assist. Maybe that's the reason why they didn't get it, because he's supposed to be filling out a cease and desist. Child, what the hell do I know? Do y'all be out here talking about woo woo woo? And you woo woo woo? And you woo 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 should be mine, all mine. Maybe that's what he was trying to do, is get ready to sing a song, Che.
It's a person who lied on me this week, and they've already been hit with the cease and assist. Because the cease and assist, once again, that's just a cease and assist is to let somebody know, hey, you're taking it too far, woo, 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 in case it's really the step before the next step, so they can't get the court and act like they don't know. If you talk to or about a nigga and you're not in his face, that don't mean nothing to me. Craig, if you talking about a man and I know he ain't around,
Right.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, all right, man. You got to go through the court to handle your business. And when I say handle your business, I'm talking about the same thing y'all talking about. To handle your business, you got to go through the court. It's all, look, dude, homie, back in the day, you could just show up in somebody's door. You could sit in their dumpster and wait on them to empty trash.
I wouldn't advise none of that. And wherever that was happening back in the day, had to be the hood. Child, keep it in the hood.
That's where I know.
I done laid in the bushes before.
Right, I done seen it all. Nowadays, even though you put the lawyer on them to find out where they at. Did you hear what I just said right there?
Right.
You put the lawyer on them to find out where they at. When you find out where they at, that's already upon your way.
Right.
You find out where they at, because now you know where they at.
Yeah.
And if you're smart, you'll avoid them. But if something ever happens where they run up on you thinking it's a joke, you have legislation at hand where that's what the cease and desist is for.
That's what the cease and desist is for. I'm telling you, I think it's a play in basketball. So are you scared that Flacco is gonna come do what? Because you're basically saying that he's backdoor you and he fat. So what can he do to you? I mean, you look like you a stealth panther over there. You could just run away from him, allegedly, but not really, but allegedly. What the hell are we all sitting up here trying to act like Flacco is gonna come look for you? But you say you're not scared. I'm confused. I'm not, but I am. Child, just out here talking, making absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Them don't play with me like that, because I feel like if somebody called you a PDF, that's a challenge for death.
Yeah, that's some shit that ain't
nothing to play with. So
so did you just threaten that man? Oh, docs police YouTube. Docs police YouTube. Sounds like it could technically be a threat. You talking about deletion, sir? You leaking Dakota, sir? What is going on? So God forbid if something. Lord, don't let nothing happen to Flacco, child. Oh, let me not call the Lord child. Lord in heaven, we come to you today at this moment to say, keep the crazies away from all of us, but also from Flacco. Because there's people out here who clearly have lost their rabid mind. And I do blame them and their mamas and C19. But what can we do but stay away from them? Watch them, talk about them, laugh. Watch them, talk about them, laugh. That's all I have, Lord. Semi-normal people, please, in the name of Jesus. All right. Amen. Bless y'all, because these people are effing crazy and getting crazier in front of our eyes, y'all.
all I'm saying, you can hide out and be sassy on the internet, keep the camera up to hide how you built, do that. But if you ever try me in public, I've already warned you, I could take a lot.
He said, if you ever try me in public. Now, there was this time in January where a man absolutely said, I wish the fuck you would. And I'm paraphrasing it. I don't think you did a thing about it. Do y'all remember that time? Rest in peace to Michael Jackson. Do you remember the time? I'm feeling like someone may be heading toward your Biden age and they just forgetting shit. What's up with that?
To hide how you built, talk, do that. But if you ever try me in public, I've already warned you. I could take a lot, but you can't say it in my face.
No, they
you can't say that in my face.
I done taken a lot, but you can't say it to my face. I done taken a lot, but you can't say it to my face. This is a alleged grown ass man. Yeah, I want y'all to keep in mind, seriously, if this is what the alleged elders act like, no wonder the daggone YNs, as they're called, act the way that they do. No wonder they act the way that they do. If this is the encouragement that's being given. This is ridiculous. There's nothing worth all this language, in my opinion. But he ain't gonna stop. And it's always go. Be more terrible than the last person. Be more terrible than the last thing. Get more terrible than the last thing. And then God forbid something happens. Then all of a sudden everybody gonna be, oh, what am I for? I didn't know. Instead of seeing and thinking now, all right, the rhetoric is high. The tone is too much. People are acting like blah, 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 blah. This set of people is acting like blah, 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 blah. We got to put a stop to it, even if it's just to say we pausing for a second. Hold on a second, y'all. My bad. But always seems to be wait until, God forbid, something goes wrong and then everybody is sorry, yada, yada, yada. I say, calm down before all that happens. But for some reason, that never seems to happen. Live from New York, I appreciate you, honey. Said Corey went from 200,000 views down to an average of 20,000. This mad at the world beef is ruining his show. You can't tell him nothing. You can't tell him nothing. He ain't trying to hear. He ain't trying to listen. And that be the problem right there. You cannot tell, for the most part, Black people anything, especially if it's some form of correction. Even if it's for their benefit. Another problem in the community, where they'll just say it's white supremacy, discrimination, racism, Jim Crow 2.0, when what it is that no one is teaching not only each other and giving feedback to each other, but not doing it for the younger generation. So that's why they're wilding out like they are right now. That you could have a whole ass 12-year-old, allegedly, be charged as an adult and be smiling in the camera like nothing is wrong. No heart, no sense of remorse. And then you got your mama up there fighting for you with something egregious like that going on. Instead of saying, listen here, you jackass. You did this and created this and brought shame to the family fucking name. And you know, GD well, especially since they sat there and basically admitted that that's what happened, that your ass was taught better than this. Unless, of course, you weren't taught better than this. And now you're going to reap the consequences. There's nothing I can do for you. I'm here for you. I pray for you. But the best thing that you probably could do is cop to it. Nope, not going to do that. Never. No, y'all got to prove that he did something wrong, even though we sat here and we just told y'all, the lawyer, that basically he admitted it. But y'all forget all that. Y'all didn't hear that. Shout out to Reaper for 20 memberships. Thank you. I wish I had the sound machine. I do not. I appreciate your support. Shout out to everyone that is a member and to everyone that has gotten a membership from Reaper. Please make sure you thank Reaper for the membership. Appreciate y'all. Now y'all can be a part of the live stream on Monday, members only, and get into the chat. Because as y'all can see, this is the best chat on YouTube. They are half damn crazy all the daggone time. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Reaper. I appreciate you. Shout out to Hiram. Thank you so much, hon. He said, I would have respected Corey more if he immediately kicked Anton off the show right then. It would have been better than all that talk, honestly. Now, it doesn't mean that they had to fight, but it definitely would have been better for him. Like, I love how he rewrites history. I love how he rewrites how history works. Like, we, first of all, wasn't right there and watching. And second of all, we reviewed it so many times, you can't sit up here and play these games with us. You can't sit there and play these games with us. But it's revisionist history, which basically is a lie. Like, let's call it what it is. It's freaking a lie, and he's lying about so many things while turning around acting like we don't see what we see. And so we just supposed to believe him because he's him. Child, if he don't go to hell, along with some other people too. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, child. Come on, let's see what is next. Let me rewind it a little bit.
That's how you build, talk, do that. But if you ever try me in public, I've already warned you. I could take a lot, but you can't say it in my face.
No, they
you can't say that in my face. That'll jump it off.
1 minute he's not bothered about what happens on the internet. The next minute he's filing lawsuits and filing cease and desist and crying about it online. Like, sir, come on, man. All right. 1 minute, man, you can't say it in my face. You can say it in my face. Pull up if you want to pull up. But then we seen somebody say it to your face, the ultimate disrespect, and all you did was a lot of posturing and yelling. And ain't nothing jumped off.
You suck the dick with people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
No, let me tell you something, homie.
Child, is this what Anton said? Is this what Anton said?
And yelling. And ain't nothing jumped off.
You suck the dick with people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
No, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck.
Yeah, you do.
So fix
you doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats. I'm with homie. I don't do no. I'm a man. I don't do no.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
I tell you what. Watch that. That'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no.
Say a lot of shit. I don't fuck with either. You
okay, but that case. Oh, you don't. Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Put no shit. Don't put no shit in me.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick.
I'm right here, right now.
Listen, Corey, all right? You revealed where I'm at. I could be petty by revealing where you're at.
All right. Let's take it back for a second, okay? We got to re-review this since it's on here right now. All that mouth, all that talk, all that bravado, quote unquote, all that you don't even know how to use words at the end of the day. And I'm glad he put this in here because if he didn't, I was going to. You talk all that sugar. You see, this is the, y'all, it's like a kid. You keep getting embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. You shouldn't want to show your face at this point. Whoever said Poetic Flacco bodied him, he absolutely did. Every time you say something, Corey Holcomb, somebody can just bring something of what you already said and prove you to be a hypocrite or wrong. Just out here lying. Just out here saying shit. Talking quote unquote tough. Thinking you doing something on the low. Or in the Dakota. Nigga, he just said he in North Dakota. The Dakota. Child, you over here doxing people. We gonna call it a dox. You out here doxing people, talking about people, then turn around mad because somebody is doxing you, not that he's doxing him, or talking about you. You talking about the man's size again, child. Flacco is losing weight. I don't care what nobody say. I feel like he's getting smaller and smaller every week. Shout out to him. Don't get too small, boo, because I like him big. I'm just saying, all right? But Corey talking about this man's size like he's a size fucking 2. Like he's 5'5" thick in the thighs. Shout out to Dr. Umar. Child, you one sandwich away from wimpy. What are we talking about right now? You are not in the best shape, child. Your brain needs some help too. What it sound like to me. You know dictionary.com is free on the internet. Check into them things. That thing gives you the sound, or it sounds out, it enunciates for you so you know how words are supposed to be spoken. But y'all, I know that's white. That's what white people do. Y'all already know, right? But white people do it too. Thank you, Nightjade. She said if Ninja Please was a person. Facts. Facts, child. Facts, okay? But all that bravado, you better not come in my face because I don't play that shit. Oh, there's a lot of things you don't play where it look like you play them.
Face the ultimate disrespect, and all you did was a lot of posturing and yelling, and ain't nothing jumped off.
You suck the dick with these people right now. You doing the easy shit.
Look at that. Look at Pooh Bear. Cause Anton said, you SMD black people now. I can't say it right. I'm not gonna say those words. Of black people now. So Corey is so unintelligent that he didn't even hear the part where he said of black people. No one said that you bent over. Nobody said that you did anything with a man, but because you're so low vibrational and not very intelligent, you sat there and all you hear is SMD. Like that's what he said. Child, I'm gonna need you to listen and understand and use the dictionary when needed. Listen to the whole phrase of what was said. But he's so triggered by SMD and backdooria stuff. Why is that? That's the question on the table. Why is that? It's really a sickness. Watch him turn into Pooh Bear so quick. Watch.
Nothing jumped off.
You suck the dick with these people right now. You doing the easy shit.
Look at him. Just lost in the sauce. Just lost in the sauce. He don't even know what to do. It's like registering in his brain right now. It's probably in his brain like he got electrocuted or something. He don't even know what to do. As much as you talk about backdooria and you don't even know what to do. That's what it looked like, Hiram. It looked like he ready to cry. He really do look like that. Lost.
What you do? Let me tell you what you do.
No,
See,
let me tell you something, homie. I don't tell you. I don't suck.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck.
You do.
So
See, that's all he heard. He's so triggered. That's all he heard. He didn't even hear the whole sentence. That's why I was like, well, what is he so mad about? He didn't say that you actually do that physically, but you all triggered and shit. Wild, y'all. Wild. Crazy.
Let me tell you what you do.
No, homie, let me tell you something, homie. I don't tell you. I don't suck.
Yeah, you do. You do.
So fix
you doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you.
Homie, I don't do that. Homie, I don't do that. Homie, don't play that. Homie, don't play that.
What you do? Let me tell you what you do.
No, homie, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck.
Yeah, you do. You do.
So fix
you doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't
believe me when I tell you. So the worst thing in the world that anybody could ever say to Corey Holcomb is that he SMDs a man, allegedly. And I'm not saying that he does, but clearly that triggers him to no end. He turned into Pooh Bear real quick, and now all he knows are those three words when that's not even what this man said. But this is all Anton's fault, y'all. Never forget.
Come at me with no.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch.
Now, Darlene, you better get your ass out the way. Now you wanna act all rough and tough with his Afro puff. So let's do sweets now. Darlene, get the fuck out the way.
Come at me with no.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch. I'm with it, homie. I don't do no. I'm a man.
Would y'all go over to someone that said the SMD and explain to them like I don't SMD? Is that how y'all would handle this? I'm just asking. I'm just checking. So somebody said you SMD the whatever of black people. All you hear is SMD, and you like, I don't play that, homie. I don't do that, homie. Let me come on over here and get in your face, and you better take it back because I don't SMD. I don't SMD. Ninja, that's not what was said. Ninja, that's not what was said. What is your issue with SMD? And you're the one that talk about it. Well, no, you talk about backdooria, which equates to kind of the same thing. Now all of a sudden you triggered. Interesting.
Homie, I don't do no. I'm a man. I don't do no.
So he says, I'm a MFing man. So does that mean that the ABCs that are males are not really men? ABCDs, where you at? ABCDs, where y'all at? Y'all ain't got nothing to say about none of that? Y'all ain't got nothing to say about none of that? So are y'all real men? Because Corey clearly got questioned. He said that he a real man, not ABCD man. So he's basically saying that ABCD men aren't men. Y'all should be offended. Where y'all at? Where the ABCD army to go on over there to 5150 and say, say I ass dick again. Oh, I did that wrong. Say I suck D again. Shout out to that song. Say I suck D again. Y'all should be all over that, but then again, y'all don't come out for nothing. Y'all just come out for foolishness like T.S. Madison, child.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
I tell you what, watch that
I tell you what, Anton don't look like he's scared to me.
man. I don't do no.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
I tell you what, watch that. That'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no.
Say a lot of shit. I don't fuck with either. You
Okay, but that case. Oh, you go. Hey, homie, I tell you what.
right here.
Don't put no sucking shit. Don't put no sucking shit in me.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I
Right
suck a
now.
dick.
I'm right here, right now.
Listen, Corey, all right, you revealed.
CISD again. Say it. CISD again. Say it. I guess you ain't as rough and tough with your Afro puffs as you were saying, child. You had all types of time. What everybody say? He ain't say it again. He ain't say it again. Oh, okay. There was no need to say it again because it was said. We all heard it. It was said 2 or 3 times. Why is there a need to say it again? That's the equivalent of when they was like, oh, JTP wants you to come over there. Who the fuck y'all talking to? Who y'all talking to? Who y'all talking to? Y'all don't tell me what to do. I be where I want. I be where I be. That's it. That's all. Y'all don't summon me to shit. CISD again. Say it. CISD again. He said it. He ain't trying to hear none of that. Y'all want to call Anton, act like Anton wasn't all right there, all up in his damn face. Now Corey want to try to talk about what you can't do. And yet again, insert proof of what you actually do. Absolutely fucking nothing. Child, send that damn cease and desist to that man's daggone email address, because we look forward to next week.
Say a lot of shit. I don't fuck with either. You
Okay, but that case. Oh, you go. Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no sucking shit. Don't put no sucking shit in me.
I'm from Detroit.
Say
Right
I
now.
suck a dick.
I'm right here, right now.
Listen, Corey, all right, you revealed where I'm at. I could be petty by revealing where you're at. I mean, ex-Maca, I've done a lot of work in the building you're currently filming in. All right, trust me, like I know exactly where you're at. But it's not in my place. I'm not about to reveal your location, nor do I care to do so. But you going about this roundabout way to try to scare me is not working, bro. All right, either you're suing me or you're not, okay? But don't waste your time. Do not waste your time thinking if you yap long enough, you will scare me. It's not happening, Corey. All right, Corey, listen, man. All right, there are anti-slap laws that exist. Okay, so whatever lawsuit you're coming will get dismissed very quickly. Okay, with the
Shout out to anti-slap laws, of which we heard from MAB Dub. Hopefully he is almost done. If he hasn't been done, y'all, if you see what's going on with him and Kendrick Gilliams, please make sure you let me know, because I can't keep up with everything. But that's exactly what he spoke of when we was going over his lawsuit, which he brought out, where Kendrick Gilliams was suing him, and he brought out all the paperwork. So yeah, we look forward to it, Flacco. We look forward to it, Corey.
Okay, so whatever lawsuit you're coming will get dismissed very quickly, okay, with the anti-slap laws. You know why? Because what have I done outside of just make fun of you? What have I done outside of play your own words? That's not me in no defamation case. I don't know what you heard, brother. All right. Let me know in the comment section, people, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe that I'm defaming Corey? Like, do y'all believe that Corey Holcomb will hurt a fly when he sees me in person? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here to find out how this interview just...
All right, shout out to Poetic Flacco. He about to talk about Krishan Rock and her stupidity, child. But that's who the community will defend. Some freaking Krishan, I forget her name, Krishan Rock. And don't say anything about anything that Corey does. But make sure you worry about what Anton says. Looked like he stood on business to me, which we already synced the first several times that we saw that. But, you know, when people are biased and they don't know how to be fair, all they see is what they want to see because they don't like somebody, because that's how things get solved. That's why the community is the way that it is. It's not never going to change. Everybody want to ignore what's in their face because it don't make them feel good. Yada, yada, yada. Or whatever the hell it is that he says that he's putting on you sassy straights, because that's how y'all talk. Whoop-de-woo. Oh, whoop-de-woo. Whoop-de-woo or something like that. Shit. Oh, shout out to Poetic Flacco. He did the damn thing. And whoever just said that he's a better comedian, he absolutely is. He absolutely is. Corey Holcomb should be concentrating on where he's going to get his next gig and it not be canceled. Shout out to Amanize for the tea. But no, that's all right. Go ahead, child. Keep getting on this here internet and saying shit that will be held against you later, because you'll then say something completely different and then it'll just get pulled and then you'll look like a fool yet again. But he a comedian, so he gets a pass. He ain't said shit funny in 3 months, but he gets a pass. And really the views aren't that bad, y'all, because they'll make up an excuse for that. And because Anton didn't say it again, and that means he's a punk, so they'll say that. He just made a mistake when he was over here in my content. They'll just say that. He going ahead and trying to use YouTube to get back at people because, you know, he don't like what people got to say, but he can say whatever he wants. But that's okay, because he a comedian. They'll say that. Like, anything goes to make the daggone excuses for bad, stupid behavior. For I'm in the kitchen and I can give the heat, but I can't take the heat. Another sassy ass, bitch ass ninja. Child, he might as well go ahead, child. Maybe this is the time for Frigidaire. Frigidaire! You gotta send 100, child. Child, you gotta send 100. 10 is just not gonna do it. All right? There's a tip for you. It was me, Corey! It was me, Corey! It was me! All right, child, whatever you say. Woo! The sassiness is coming out, child. LTM in full effect. Are we going to have to take LTM all the way through 2026 into 2027? I feel like we're using LTM more than we're using whores. We ain't even been talking about whoredom. Come on. Y'all can't even let me get back to the hoes. Y'all can't even let me get back to the women's, because y'all are out here wild and looking half damn crazy. Get it together, sassy straights. Shit. Anyway. Yo, it's a little bit over an hour. That's long damn enough. Even though I don't have to get up early. It's 10:22. I'm going to bed. Shout out to y'all, though. I appreciate you. Shout out to Reaper, the stream sponsor. Thank you so much for the memberships, as always. Shout out to all of y'all that are here. Now, make sure you hear this. Make sure y'all hear this. Okay? Let me know what you think in the comments, child. Make sure you like this daggone video. Make sure you comment. Make sure you hype it. I see you all in the next one.